Before the reconciliation, I had something that was itching.
Let's first start by this.
That the Vice Chair asked about the complaints. I heard the director saying, first and foremost.
No, let me first sort this one out about reconciliation. Then we shall return on the other substantive issues. You have any problem with reconciling as commissioners because you are still in office?
About my point, so let me go to the reconciliation bit.
Yes, we shall remind you of the other point.
Thank you, Madam Chair, for taking that step, because as our leader, we have also been looking forward for when you will initiate and want a working relationship. I even fasted for 20 days to make sure that at least they can be harmonious and we can start working. Because, Chair, as you know right now, we have a number of staffs whose contracts are expired. Those staffs are working illegally. We need to have a commission meeting so that we can renew their contracts. We have urgent business that we need to do. Now, you talked about that reconciliation. I remember between us as commissioners, we gathered in the office of Commissioner Omara. This one was online. Honorable Commissioner Simeo, Commissioner Shifra, me and Commissioner Kaheru. And we went into that meeting so that we see the way forward. We started looking for names of elders in this land who have a standing, who can put us together so that we can be able to mediate. We suggested retired General Salim Sari. And we went ahead and called his ADC, who advised us to write a letter to him so that we can go for mediation. And I can assure you that letter never came up. The ADC kept on calling 3 times for 2 days looking for that letter. So
your challenge is they prefer, because she talked about a different mediator.
Yes,
you are talking about a different mediator.
In the face of it, she really means it. She doesn't.
No.
Because
do you have a problem? A minute. Do you have a problem with the mediator she proposed?
Where is he?
Let's go to the other commissioner.
Where is the mediator?
Let's go to the other commissioner. Who knows the mediator? Yes?
Who knows the mediator?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. We don't have any problem with reconciliation. We are very eager and waiting to reconcile with our chairperson for the good of this country. As my colleague has mentioned, even the 10.4 billion, the finance people had refused to give us that money. But we had to go to the general, in the one who came in and we got that money. And we identified him as the only person who can bring us together, because he knows our problems. Are we together? They made only one request. Let the chairperson write to me, indicating that he's coming with the whole commission. That letter up to today, the general is still waiting for it. Honorable Chair and members, even that letter goes today. Tomorrow we shall be either in Kapeka or in Gulu meeting the general.
Do you have a problem with her proposed the choice of the mediator? Because
why we are insisting with the other one, that whenever we get a problem, we run to him. Between you and me, if it was not him, we would not have got the 1.4 billion. We went and met him, we spent the whole day there, he called everybody and we got the money. So the only person who can bring us together, we don't need another person. Thank you.
Let's go to the other commissioner.
Thank you.
The other commissioner.
Thank you very much, Chairperson. Mine is just to add on a bit of flesh. During the conflict when it had begun, some of us, I will not mention them, but if you ask, I will. Because after the dossier, people ran to the very same general in Kapeka.
By people you say, you mean who?
The Chairperson and Honorable Kaheru. And Honorable Kaheru.
Mr. Chairman, sincerely, some of us here are not beneficiaries of Kapeka. And there is no single day we find me there going to mediate these people. These members here, your guests were on accountability, on financial issues. Now we are, why don't you, only be procedure, okay? You remember Madam Wangadya about Human Rights Committee, which is the policy matter. Why wouldn't it be procedure, okay, Mr. Chairman? We safeguard ours with your powers where we are limited. These people Gandhi find their solution about Kapeka, State House, then I don't know where else. They know. Otherwise, me now, I'm not a Kapeka beneficiary. I will not be there. And they have written.
Let's first, because it is in our interest to understand their internal measures, so that we have an informed mind.
You can't reconcile these people.
Let's go to the other commissioner. Commissioner, you haven't.
I didn't say something over here, but I do respect Honorable Sawungu, so he politely interjected. So, when the crisis had come, as it is called, some members went to meet General Saleh. He told them, I can't meet you alone unless you are with the whole commission.
Maybe my question is, the chairperson has a proposed choice of a mediator.
Okay, on that one, let me begin with that one. I know the former Solicitor General, Atoke. Chair, yes. I know Atoke is my contemporary. He retired some time back and I know him. So he is a respected person. But where the commission has gone, by rank is below us. Totally below us because they are to the level of permanent secretary. We need somebody of reputable and recognized.
So the person proposed by the chair.
That one cannot work because another thing.
What is your problem with that person?
Another thing I'd like to be honest. Atoke being my friend, one proposed by Honorable Omara, I don't think can be acceptable to some of us.
Okay, let's hear from the other commissioner. Yes, Commissioner.
Thank you very much, Chair. I have absolutely no problem with any reconciliation efforts to get the institution on the right path. Thank you.
Yes, Commissioner Shifra.
Mr. Chairman, anyone who can really reconcile the commission, me, I'm available, even if it means going to the president, if it means that is how the commission will work together. I'm willing to go anywhere to see that the commission is one.
The last commissioner.
Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair, thank you for making me come again. My name has been mentioned here on these issues, but I will only speak about that of the internal mechanisms we are trying to use to bring us back together. Indeed, I want to thank the colleagues here because they entrusted me in a discussion we held, and we met Honorable Jack Late, Honorable Simeo, Honorable Shifra here, Honorable Kaheru in my office, and we spoke about these things frankly, and we agreed that the Commission, we don't only derive our mandate from the Constitution, but also from the trust and confidence of the public in us. And unfortunately, our internal issues have gone out into the public. We should try to bring it down and we come back together. The members are all in for reconciliation and for the Commission to recover and start doing and undertaking our mandate properly. We agreed on reconciliation, but the approaches now, the members entrusted me to meet the chairperson and give the proposal of mediation, and the chairperson was in for it. She said, please, I give you the blessings, you try, you work with the commissioners, and that's what I've done. But when we met as commissioners, the view was, as explained here, they preferred that it is General Salim Saleh who should preside over the mediation. And I communicated this to the chair. But the chair, okay, when members agreed that we should request for an appointment with General Saleh, it was also agreed between the members as that it should be the chairperson to write requesting for a meeting with General Saleh.
But clarification.
Anyway, I want to end this at this. I want to advise you, the chairperson and the commission, continue exploring avenues of mediation so that you come to terms.
Chairman.
As we also investigate issues to do with the audit.
Chairman.
But because already you are spending and you are transacting on public funds, and matters at stake touches human rights issues in this country. As you don't need to be friends to transact, because by the nature of your appointment, you are picked from different backgrounds and different expertise. I don't think a choice of how to agree on who is the mediator can be bigger than already the issues you have. You must be willing to adjust so that as you transact, you transact as a commission amidst your differences. But for now, accounting officer first proceed and answer the questions, and we see how to proceed. Let accounting officer first also answer.
Just for your emphasis,
yes.
Just give it a last trial. Just a simple trial. You ask the Kano to greet her by shaking hands. And if someone thinks of a tribunal, give it another trial. You see how they can shake hands here. Maybe then as they move out, maybe we shall say there's some ray of hope.
Maybe at
but
the
remember,
end.
Madam Wangadya said, I can only just try that, Chairman.
Maybe
because you are for mediation, and the Kano could move slowly. You see whether Madam can accept. That's the starting point.
Maybe it is issues to do with the with the head. I'm not pointing at any disease, but
even in mediation, sometimes shaking hands comes at the last.
Yes. Accounting officer, please respond. There are so many issues.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chairman. The